okay, guess we doing just fine. Said I'm not yours, so I see. Hey, what's going on guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the multiplayer monster, the Cosmic Season 4 multiplayer monster on Arobat. So yeah, this monster is new, and you can obtain it right now through multiplayer from the tier chests. You obtain them from winning PvP battles. So this was given to me by Social Point, all the cells, all the resources that was needed to review this monster, so it is sponsored by Social Point. But anyways, here is the egg. That's the monster. It's basically Tabora version 2, I guess you could call it. Fun fact, in case you didn't know, I did actually mention this earlier on my previous video. It's Tabora. If you flip the name, it's basically Tabora. If you flip the name. Alright, anyways, so 45 gems, let's go ahead and finish this up. We get 2 rune slots open. Alright, at least it's not just one, you know? We could just place it somewhere random like that one right there. Alright, let's see. Let's see the ultimate. That's what the monster looks like. And the ultimate, oh, it's like Rockilla's ultimate, I believe, right? Rockilla, the common monster, I'm pretty sure his ultimate's like that, or one of his skill is like that. Alright, so yeah, someone actually did mention this on my previous video. Guys, I keep telling you guys this in almost every what's it called, review that I do. I'm supposed to collect this. Alright, I'm supposed to collect this. Here's why it makes me want to collect it. If I go back, let's see, for example, if I go somewhere right here, it actually pops up. Let me just show you guys later on, okay? So let me go ahead and feed this monster up. Alright, so those library books, I don't like collecting them, but it just forces me to collect them, and I have to collect it. And when I do that, some people get angry or they get upset because I'm not supposed to collect them and it's unfair. So here it is. This is what I mean. I'm gonna quickly level this monster up to level 100 real quick for you guys. So here we go. Got it to level 100. These are the stats for those of you wondering, that for those of you that are gonna get this monster to like level 100 or something. And that's the stats. Evolving trait, you get True Vision at rank 0. So right away you have True Vision, which is actually a pretty good trait to have. Hardened at rank 1. So all status effect has a 20% less accuracy against it. And then at rank 3 you have the status caster self-stun immunity. Kind of like Armor Claw. And also Mega Stun, let's not forget that. So before I get into the skills, I go back, see, this is what I meant right here. Now if I go to the library again, I don't collect it. I go back to this. Let's say I change the skills, or I wait here at least 30 seconds. I go back here, it'll pop up again. Alright, so that's why I have to collect it, because it just gets annoying. Anyways, we have Forget Your Tricks, which is a moderate special damage to all enemies, activates cooldown on all enemies. So it's like an AoE CDA skill, which is actually pretty decent. Ancient Runes, moderate earth damage to all enemies, applies Daze and Blind. I'm gonna put that right there. Let's see what else we have. Deals heavy special damage to an enemy, activates cooldown on one enemy, applies Quicksand. So you're doing some damage, you're also activating cooldown on them, and also you're applying Quicksand to them. So that's cool. You also have another one enemy or one target CDA skill right here that you can run. But hey, I don't recommend running 2 single target cooldown skills. Just choose one, okay? Between Trap Mind and which one was that? This one right here, Loss of Control. Just run one of them. Make sure to run Ancient, because it basically just total blinds the enemy. Let's hope they're not immune to blind or something, so you can freely land that. This is an AoE blind. If you want to run it, you can. Maybe you can run it over this, but I don't recommend running this over this, because here's the thing. Daze plus blind, that reduces the enemy's accuracy by a ton. This skill is really, really good. I'll show you guys in a battle in a second. This is a 0 cooldown skill. If you want to run it, you can. This is another one. So in case if you do get hit with CDA, you have those 2 skills backing you up. So it's really up to you if you want to run them. But here are the 4 best skills, in my opinion, that you can run on this monster. Alright? Before we get into the runes, let's check out the relics. We have Mask as one of them. So I'm going to go with Eeltron's Mask in this case. He or she can also hold a staff. So we could... let's give you Innovalantis, huh? Yeah, let's just unequip it from the other monster. Here is what you want to do for the runes. Alright. I recommend running full speed runes since this is a denier. Alright, so remove that last one. Let's go ahead and equip that in there. Alright, we're all set. Cool. We got the monster at level 100. Everything is set. And we could quickly take it to battle, I guess. We could quickly take it to PvP. I'm gonna run this monster for sure, since Lindworm is faster than the other one, of course, because of the level difference. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is give you a random relic here, and then give you also your revival SN in case you do get eliminated. You can come back. So you need your attacker, and then I'm gonna replace Mountain Fusion with this monster, okay? So Earth. What I think of her is basically she's Gaidigo, the regular mythic monster. It's basically Gaidigo, but a cosmic version, if that makes sense. You guys know the Gaidigo monster, right? It is the Earth CDA or Earth Denier monster. They have pretty similar skills: quicksand, blind, and also golden activation. So they're pretty similar to each other. Anyways, let's battle this person. Alright, we take the first turn. I'm gonna quickly turn transfer. So here's what this monster can do. Alright, you have that blind and daze. So 50% plus the 25%, 75% right there. 75% accuracy reduction to all of them. If you want to go with that, you can. The reason I'm not going to use this right away is because, look, I don't have any monsters to trade the table, by the way. Both of these monsters have true vision. So this will just not be that great. Not as effective as you think it'll be. So I'm just going to go with the CDA skill, since none of them are immune to cooldown activation. So that one had a 0 cooldown skill running. So, you know, that landed there. And I'm going to go with Fast as a Shark here. We also have ancient runes now that I can use. I could go with another CDA skill here. So I could hit him with CDA again if I wanted to. Or I could total blind. Now, since this monster's going next and he's already been hit with CDA, I don't have to worry about it. I'll just go with this skill. So that blinds, dazes, and also he has CDA. Oh, he's running a 0 cooldown skill, I see. Yeah, so this cooldown activation skill isn't really that effective against most of them, although it does prevent them from using their best skills. Other than that, it doesn't really do much, you know? And then I could just end up winning this, so let me just go ahead and leave this. The monster, once again, it's literally a cosmic version of Gaidigo. I'm sure you guys know the mythic monster Gaidigo. It's literally the cosmic version of him. I'm not sure where I actually have him. Maybe I'm just blind. He's probably somewhere in here and I don't see him. But it's, yeah, right here. This is the mythic I'm talking about. It's literally him, but a cosmic version of him. Anyways, let's go ahead and rate this monster up. So at rank 1, you unlock, what was that? Oh, you get Hardened. Not a bad trait to have. Really, not a bad trait to have. I'm going to quickly get it to 110 here. I'll show you guys the stats. Many of you guys are going to get this monster at rank 1, so I recommend checking out the stats here. And let me go ahead and collect this real quick. We're going to head over to PvP. We're going to fight again. Yes. Alright, let's go. The Masters 20. Alright. Oh, he's using this combo. Unfortunately, this monster can't really cleanse. None of my monsters here can. So this is a win-win for him. So I'm going to just quickly leave this battle. Let's go into another one. Alright, this should be good. I'm surprised he's running 2 attackers. Unless he's running Cat UFO as a denier. Nope, attacker. Okay. So, turn transfer. No, not to him. I accidentally turn transfer to him. But it's okay. You know what? It's fine. Fast as a Shark. And then now that it is it Arobat? That's her name. Now that it's this monster's turn, what I can do is hit them with a Daze and Blind. Now here's the thing. None of them have immune to Blind. Or they don't have the Precision Double trait, which is True Vision, right? So if I hit them with a Daze and Blind, this will land on both of them. Right? It landed on both of them for sure because this monster has the True Vision trait. That actually helps this monster out a lot. You can actually count on that skill. So I'm going to quickly get rid of the other two, while the other one have evasion. Now I'm just going to go on and try to let him attack, okay? Now the reason for that is because he's probably going to miss. Most likely he'll miss, alright? Let's go on and charge up. Let's see what he's going to do. So he has negative 62% precision. And he used that. It only landed on the other monster. Barely. Only the damage landed on that one. You guys saw that? Because of the accuracy reduction? Okay, laser beam sword, 0 uses. Okay, so I could actually use this if I wanted to, but it's alright. Let's just leave. The monster's decent, I'd say. Just try to stay away from monsters that are immune to cooldown activation, and the ones that are immune to blind, and also the ones that have True Vision as a trait. I mean, you could still land your blind and daze, it's just that they'll have a better chance of still attacking you, so just make sure you watch out from that. But other than that, the monster's fantastic, especially as a free-to-play monster, right? Anyways, 120, here we go. Let's go ahead and feed it up. For those of you that are going to get it to 120, which I'm pretty sure many of you guys will for free, because it is a free-to-play monster, here are the stats. And here are the stats with the runes that I have on. We're going to quickly get it to rank 3 here, and then we're going to take it to PvP again. So here is when you get immune to stun. It's not really the best thing to have, but it is still something, I guess. It could still be cleansed, by the way. It is a status caster, it's not a trait. So we got it to 130. Here are the stats. And here are the stats without the, or with the runes combined. Go to library, collect these two. Let's head over to PvP. We're gonna change our attacker, I guess. We could go with a different attacker. Actually, no. It's a little too OP. Maybe, you know what? Let's go with it. We're gonna use Kai, the Sun Melter. Alright. Let's go and fight. Yes. Alright, so I think we should be fine here. I could quickly turn transfer. Okay, never mind. I need to turn you into a baby because you have a Mega Taunt, and none of my monsters here could actually cleanse. So that's the only way to stop that for now. I could hit the other two with full-on activation right away. So let's do that. So they're both hit with CDA. Now my attacker can, for example, use any of his skills here. He could go with this AoE one and basically eliminate this monster as well because of the laser beam sword that I have equipped. I could go with the double damage here for next turn. Let's just quickly get rid of one of them. And the one that I'm going to get rid of is going to be this monster because he does have a 0 cooldown skill that many players run. So I'm going to just prevent that real quick. Now, if you are running a 0 cooldown skill, you're going to attack, but you didn't, so you're not running one, I see. So, turn transfer. Now, there's still a Mega Taunt here, so I can't really do much against it. I could hit the other monster with CDA and apply Quicksand and do some damage. That works out. Alright. Doesn't really do much, but it's something. We're going to charge up here. See, the status caster stun immunity went away, so yeah, it's only for like 2 or 3 turns, so you gotta know that. Alright. We could quickly eliminate Bombetta. Now it's just down to you. You went with your shield skill, charge up. We could go, for example, with Total Blind since there's only one enemy left and not go with the other skill. And then here I could literally just finish it off if I wanted to. But I'm going to go ahead and leave the battle. Alright, so overall, once again, the monster is decent. Nothing too overpowered. It could still be countered, but it's not a bad monster, okay? Especially as a free-to-play. I recommend doing your PvP attacks, getting those tier eggs, right? Or tier chests, whatever it's called. And get this monster at a higher rank. Alright, so here are the stats. 9,015 speed without the runes and 16,588 speed with the runes combined. I'm going to go ahead and rank it up to the final rank, which is rank 5 here. And let's see how this goes. Alright. let's do this. So you get 546 gold per minute for the revenue, if anybody's wondering. That's at rank 5, by the way. 10,160 speed. Altogether, 18,695 speed. Alright, let's go to library, collect. Let's head over to PvP. And do I have any other attackers? I do not. Let's just go with Noah here. Let's try to eliminate the enemy without any attackers, basically. Alright, so we have no attackers here, and let's see how it goes. Alright, they're level 130, 130, and 120, and they're all mythics, except ice, of course. So, getting started, I could hit them with the Blind and Daze if I wanted to, or I could go with CDA. Two skills that you have that you can use in the beginning. Both are great, in my opinion. The CDA isn't really effective against Armor Club because he might be running Remembers to Sub skill. So that's something. I'm gonna quickly turn... We don't have to turn transfer, do we? I could go Time Scourge here if I wanted to. Let's just charge up. Let's give ourselves immunity control and the shield. And we could do this. Energy Mask, okay. Since you have the taunt, I'm gonna go with the AoE skill instead. So, trait-wise, I think the mask is actually kind of helpful for her. King of Atlantis, it could come in clutch sometimes. Let's say if they do get rid of your stamina or something, that could help you out in most cases, or in some cases. But overall, I wish she had like a revival Essen or something, or just an Essen in general. As a relic, that would have been really good. A banner would have been nice as well for her. Okay. We could turn transfer... Actually, no, let's just turn them into babies. So, that happened, and then I'm going to quickly eliminate you. Alright, so now it's my turn. We could, for example, go with this skill right here. Right? Charge up. We have oh man, I really wanted to use this. So basically what the ultimate does, it's called Not Alone. I just hit my mic. But basically what his or her ultimate does is that it is a heavy earth damage, applies total blinds, and activates cooldown. It's not a bad trait, or not a bad ultimate in my opinion. Pretty decent. So it's basically Gaidigo's skills, two of Gaidigo's skills combined basically. As her ultimate. So for example, there is the activating cooldown, which is the AoE, and then I believe this monster also has this monster doesn't have blind. I mean, he does have daze there, I see. Another daze skill. Mainly total damage reduction, I see. But yeah, overall the monster's decent. Definitely pick it up, of course. It's a free to play monster. You can pick it up for free through the multiplayer here. So when you open up these chests here, for example, tier 5 contains 10 of her cells, may contain up to from 5 to 100, may contain 15 to 45 mythic ambers, and even 15 to 45 random mythic monster. So if you get lucky enough, you could get maybe 100 cells out of one. That'd be nice. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's review on the monster Arobat. So let me know your opinions on this monster down below. Once again, the monster's not too overpowered, nothing too broken. It's a decent monster, so definitely pick it up, okay? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.